I want you all to tell me what videos you want me to make. Okay, y'all, I need your help. Now, I know that you all have been coming in and out of my channel for the last few years. A lot of you are still watching a lot of my very old videos when I was doing product reviews back in the day. Greatly appreciate y'all for that, okay? I'm not trying to sit here and say that it's a bad thing that you all are looking at those old content. However, now I have been experimenting with a few different content avenues here, right? And with that, it's not that the outputs that I do use or the outlets that I do use, which is Instagram, YouTube, and X, I'm not a huge fan of TikTok due to their issues with targeting trans people, so that would not be an avenue that I will explore. However, I have decided or considered, I would say, going down the live streaming route. I know that you all are looking for a lot more visibility of trans men in the public eye, especially black trans men. So my channel is centered around community. My ethos is centered around community, right? So I want you all to be the voice of reason and kind of what you are already looking and aiming for when it comes to finding content that mirrors you, but then also can give you a little bit of motivation into how you navigate not only life as a trans person, but also just life in general, right? I've been told, obviously, that I have been a great role model, a great example of a trans man, and I feel like I haven't been using that skill set to its fullest advantage. So this is why I want to hear from you. I don't want this channel to just be me talking to you, at least all the time. I want this to be something that we build together. Now, I'm gonna try to make this easy, or at least give y'all a synopsis of ideas to choose from. There's gonna be different categories that I wrote down. Obviously, we can do the video diary, the person. This is where you all are asking questions specifically about me and my experiences as a trans man, and what people may consider to be a privileged black trans man. So y'all can ask me questions related to that. Of course, we can center topics around the transgender community, the LGBTQ plus community. That can be very broad, depending on kind of like what you all are looking for. Commentary, discussion. I know that you are, a lot of people are huge fans of reality TV and things of that nature, and what's really popping out on the streaming side of things. So I can talk about Love Island. I don't watch reality TV. I will not lie to you. I'm very much a big sports guy, so I'm heavily into all sports at the end of the day. And then lastly, the fun and personal. This could be the Q&As, this could be story times, this could be a day of my life. This could be movie nights, which is something that I really want to push. There's so much beautiful LGBTQ plus movies and TV shows out there that I know that a lot of us don't have access to, and I have access to all of that. So if y'all want to do movie nights, we can do those over on Twitch. To do live streaming together, we can have live Q&A on that. This is just to give you all a little bit more flexibility and ideas to start with. And then of course, I want you all to write what you want me to do in the comments below, right? This just gives me a little bit to kind of like source through and kind of put together a nice little content window and schedule for you all so that we can have these community outings together in a virtual setting. So here's what I want you all to do. I want you to leave me one video idea below. It can be something funny, it could be something serious, it can be something educational, whatever you want it to be. And if somebody already has made a suggestion on the idea that you are also thinking of, like that one. Because like I said, the more repetition we get here, the more likely I'm gonna create content that you all are wanting to see. You ask, I make it. So I'm gonna be paying attention into the comments below. So I really wanna know what you all think, because the next video that I'm end up going to be doing is gonna be based upon your suggestions. So if you don't comment, there may not be no more videos here, y'all. But until then, I cannot wait to see your ideas. And I hope that you all have a great rest of your day, and until next time.